Alright, this is take 2 of this video since I had an interruption the first time. But we're back at my aunt's garage today with the LiftMaster 8165 and the 16x7 Clope. Excuse me. First of all, I was stupid and forgot to take this video before I pulled the truck back in, so we have the truck to work around today. But I've got some updates on both the opener and the door today. I went and opened this door this morning, and the first thing I found, or first thing I saw when it got open, is that the bottom roller on this side was out of the track. So I did get that fixed and found out what the issue was there. I'll show you that once I get the door open, when I have some more light where you can actually see. What was the other thing? So the other thing for this door is slowly starting to fall apart. My guess is that probably in the next couple of years or so, this thing is going to be getting replaced. For the time being, I do want to be able to keep this one around for as long as possible and not have to blow a few $1,000s on a new door. This thing does need struts. I told my uncle that it needs struts and he would like to get struts for it. The problem is, getting them, hauling them. This is on the S10 is an 8-foot bed, and there's not a window to be able, the window is not open to be able to slide it into the cab, so it would be sticking out 8 feet on the back, and we don't have a rack on top to be able to tie them down either, so getting them hauled would be a little difficult, getting them here, and obviously getting them shipped would be really, really expensive, but I do want him to get struts, and he does want to get struts. I just need to get around to getting some, being able to get them here, and installing them. So we'll see about that. But honestly, this thing is going to need to be replaced in the next couple of years. When it does get replaced, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to get. Honestly, might just get a Clope from Home Depot, but I would probably do the same design that is on the doors with the C2212s, with the long panel and the glass in the top, just so that everything matches. So yeah, we'll have to see what ends up happening. That's not going to happen for a little bit, so I don't really need to worry about that right now. Yes, there is a little bit of light coming in at the top, but if I get this door to seal, or if I get it pushed in more, it's bending the whole top panel in, or well, actually it's bending the whole door out a little bit because I don't have any room. I can't adjust these top fixtures anymore. You can see how it's at the very end of the thing. So I can't adjust the top fixtures out to make it seal better. And the other thing is that, this is all like riveted. Even this is riveted, so I can't even really like bring both of these tracks in a little bit, which is kind of stupid that they have it riveted, but yeah. So let's run the store up. Oh, the other update on the 8165, I put a chain spreader on it. You can see how the chain's kind of spread out. Let me climb up here and show you. Yeah, so I put a chain spreader on it. That chain spreader is from my MyQ Chamberlain 3/4 that I got. I figured I'd put it on here just so that the chain doesn't slap against the rail anymore. Let's run this up and I'll show you the issue with the roller. Yeah, and you can see how the door is starting to bow down in the middle, which is why it needs struts. So I'll talk to him about struts. I'll talk to him about if he were to get a new door and how much that would cost, but I have a feeling they're not going to want a new door right now. So this roller is the one that was popped out, which these rollers are all really, really worn. But you can see especially this one, compared to the other ones, this one is pretty bad. Even this one's not quite as bad, but yeah, if he does get struts, maybe I'll get some rollers for it too. But the problem was that down here, I'm not 100% sure what happened, but this track, these ends were were split out far enough that it was letting the roller pop out. This is actually, I can't really get that good of a shot. This kind of bows outward that way. The track kind of bows outward this way, closer to the bottom. And since it's bowing out, it kind of pulls, the door is kind of pulling the roller out this way, which caused it to pop out of the track here because there's enough space. Sorry, not. Alright, I lost my train of thought, got interrupted, and I don't remember what I was saying now. So, whatever. The other thing is that this whole track is also, this has always kind of been bent out a little bit. I was able to straighten that out and bring it in a little bit more. I think that actually might have got hit again and bumped out even farther. At first I thought that was where it was falling, the roller was falling out, but it was not. It was from the bottom. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with this door. But, yeah, this thing's starting to get in, become in pretty rough shape. The door is from 1996, so it's like 27 years old, I think, so we'll run this down. Yeah, so I've just got it closing nice and soft on the ground right now. And again, because I'm trying to not put too much pressure on this top panel here and having it bow outward, because I was actually just talking to my uncle when I got interrupted, and he was talking about how he might want to replace the door to get one matching, but replacing the door really is not a priority for them, because honestly this garage is pretty much just used for storage and it's not used that often. So it's most likely that replacing the door is going to be 2 to 3 years down the road, but struts, I'm hoping we can get those soon, because I mean, I can kind of pull this door in pretty easily. Yeah, it's kind of bows all over the place. That's why you put struts on pan doors. So anyway, that's just a few updates for in here. Nothing's changed on the C2212, so probably not going to get a video there, but that's about it for now.